What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Team of the Year. Lewandowski, the 98 rated striker, has gone ahead of Neymar and Messi, which I think, to be honest, he absolutely deserves it. He has been absolutely killing it for Bayern. He scores so many goals, it is unreal, and at the age of 32, it's cracking to see him doing so well. Obviously, he is coming at 2.6 mil on the Xbox and 3 mil on the PlayStation, so he is one of the, not necessarily the lowest out of the three, but in terms of kind of meta ability and just who will actually want him, he will be the lesser of the three. I think Ronaldo and Mbappe speak for themselves, really. We still need to do Mbappe next, which I think we might be doing Ribery or Suarez first if we can get our hands on them, and then Mbappe will come hopefully either later on tonight or first thing in the morning. So we've got all them, then we've got the midfielders. Make sure you like and subscribe, and let me know, have you packed a Team of the Year yet? I know it's a bit early days. I've seen a lot of packs being opened, some really cracking ones of Ronaldo and Mbappe in the same pack. We've seen Lewandowski and Ronaldo in the pack. I have not seen all three yet. I feel like that will be just... it would be unfair. Personally, I haven't packed one yet myself. I'm still grinding the game to do it. More than likely, when we get the league upgrade or the league SBC upgrades, that's normally when you start to see a lot of them coming into packs, and normally that's where some sort of market value starts to decrease ever so slightly. But let's jump into the review and see what Lewandowski can do. So we have got the 32-year-old, the 4-star Polish Bayern striker. He is a phenomenal striker. Regardless of if you want the most meta team, the most fastest, the most agility team, this guy can just score goals. His finishing is just sublime. And I would argue that he has got the best conversion rate. I feel like Mbappe and Ronaldo are on a level, but in terms of Lewandowski, what he lacks in, not necessarily clunkiness, it is more the fact that he is 6 foot, and in terms of his animations, he is a little bit clunkier than Ronaldo and Mbappe. I feel like everybody knows that, but his ability when it comes to going through on goal and actually hitting it is next level. 99 on his finishing and positioning. He's got 90 acceleration, 91 pace, which you definitely can see the increase from his 91 and probably his 93 as well, to be honest. I think we've played with that 93. I can't remember if I played with the 92 or the 93. I know we've played with a player of the month, so very, very similar to that one in terms of kind of like shooting abilities. Always got that absolute dead eye ready for goal, and honestly, he is just a wonderful card. I still would not be I wouldn't be unhappy if I packed this guy untradeable either. I want to get at least one. More than likely, it's going to be the goalkeeper. And yesterday we packed Neuer, Bruno, Kimmich, and Sergio Ramos. So it's just unlucky at the minute that it is only 3. We will get the full team in soon, but Lewandowski, just everything about him is wonderful. There isn't really a stat that I think maybe that could be better and that would enhance him a lot. I feel like he's at a level now where I don't feel like he'll get any better than what he is. Obviously, it's a Team of the Year card, so more than likely, I believe his Team of the Season card will be the same rating. It could be that they bump him up to 99. I don't know what happens if he gets a 94, 95, 96 up until then, if he does get a 99, and same with Ronaldo as well. It's weird that they've not put them both as 99 because I feel like they probably deserve it, to be honest, in terms of goals and achievements last year, and obviously the start of this year as well, in terms of what they actually have done is just next level, and I think 99 is an absolute must. So there must be something along that line. I don't personally know. Normally they just keep them the same rating. Maybe this year it's a change. They don't want to give them a 99 now, but if they do continue through to this season, that obviously they will get that 99 upgrade as well, as he has scored 22 goals in 16 matches. Still absolutely killing it. But let's jump into some gameplay and see what Lewandowski did. So going into some gameplay with him then, honestly, just his ability on the ball. We see, try and kind of like make a few different clips of him. We've got a lot of goals. We've got a lot of kind of through ball assists with his passing, with his ability on the ball. I like to kind of see what we can do with everything. And we see just the speed increase is lovely. He has got just that little bit more of a spring in his step, and I think when you've got his gold card and playing with his gold card for quite some time in the Bundesliga team, he necessarily didn't have that acceleration that really kind of propelled him. But we see here lovely little through balls. He loves the lofted through ball, but we see the constant ability, and I'll show you some of the skills, and he is still not the most agile player. Being 6 foot and kind of more of a stocky build, he's not going to be that player that is absolutely darting past everybody. But just look at it, the absolute audacity that he has with some of these shots is absolutely unreal. Volleys, spins, we see a lovely little turn here. We then go back inside, we absolutely send the defender, and unfortunately I think I held B a bit too long with that one. But we see again, little spin, get a volley, and again, he has got the shooting that just pays the bills. And we see the lot with the same with Ronaldo and Mbappe. But for 4 mil cheaper, yes, he's not going to be a Ronaldo Mbappe, but he's a very, very good player. We constantly see shots like that are just effortless for him. He just manages to shoot, score, assist. He does the whole work up front. And definitely, if you did get this guy, the Bundesliga team you're going to be having is just going to be unreal. And then with the chance of Kimmich, or obviously Neuer as well, and Alfonso, in fact. There is a lot of Team of the Year Bayern Munich players you can get. Lovely little bit by Barnes. I had to leave that in. I thought, you know what, we'll go with a calm finish, and it absolutely worked. We see again a lovely little through ball. Unfortunately, I was trying to go for that back heel back to Lewandowski to see if I can get another goal. But again, it's just what he can do. He just goes past, and I don't know why he stopped in this, because literally straight after he started to play again. But we see the amount of goals that he scores, just running past people. Maybe my little fault with the pass there, but again, he gets the ball back, manages to pass it off, and he just keeps on going. We see Del Piero find him in the goal. We cut back the other side, and it's a lovely finesse once more. So if we do go into the overall for Lewandowski, then as you can see, the overall rating I've given him is a 9.8. I was looking at a 9.9, but I'm feeling like in terms of striker ability, with the likes of a Ronaldo and Mbappe Team of the Year now, plus all the other strikers that you can get for cheaper than Lewandowski that, like I say, are more meta, and I don't like using that term too much. I do tend to use it quite a lot. But in terms of the better players in-game, which everybody knows, we've got the same teams coming out each weekend league. It's why Eusebio is so expensive, why mid to prime R9 is so expensive. They just have the better animation, stats, overall ability. Whereas Lewandowski is that striker that if you give the ball outside the box, he will score it. He is 2.6 mil for a reason, and obviously he will absolutely smash it for you. Nonetheless, we have got the links of Kimmich. It would be Team of the Year Kimmich, but obviously that rating isn't out yet. I believe that should be either a Sunday or a Monday jobby, which would be pretty sick to see him, because I think we've got Kimmich, Bruno, and Kevin De Bruyne, who will just be absolutely fantastic. And then obviously similar, I've gone for someone who again is taller, a little bit more of a bulky side of him. Obviously Haaland is kind of like the next wonder kid, probably taking over from Lewandowski, and I can imagine he probably will go to Bayern at some point, but he's very similar in them sort of aspects. If you do go to the Futbin similar, I wonder who they suggest. Pele, Cantona, Stoichkov, and Ronaldo. For me, Ronaldo is similar in some aspects, but I think he's more of a leaner, muscular build than Lewandowski, and obviously he's kind of just next level. Whereas I went with Haaland because I feel like tall, kind of strong, great shot on him, pace, but not necessarily the most quickest striker in the game, and he just links very well with him. Obviously, the 4-star trait-wise, oh, we've gone on to this. I knew I'd click that. In terms of trait-wise, if we can get back to Lewandowski, I don't know how we're going to do it. So in terms of trait-wise, we've got outside of the foot, finesse, and solid player. For me, I don't think you can actually get any better than that, really. In terms of chemistry style, people are looking at that engine, kind of boost up all of the around, because his shooting definitely doesn't need anything else. Does turn him into a 98 rated striker, and then obviously basic does as well. What's the other one? We've got catalyst, which I think you're probably just wasting your time with that one. I know you get the 99 pace, but it'd be nice to get a bit more dribbling as well, just to kind of round off them stats. And just look at them, 2,564 stats within the in-games, and it is just an incredible card. In terms of generations, we've had Lewandowski since FIFA 10, obviously was, I think, FIFA 09 as well. Coming through Dortmund, obviously it took him 2 years to get himself his first team of the season, and since then, literally, I do not think he's missed a team of the season since, since when? FIFA 13. So he's on, what's this? This will be his 8th year of a team of the season. That is incredible form right there. Multiple informs, multiple specials throughout the entire. We see 5 informs there. That is just insane. Double 5 informs, 2, 4. 4 again with a team of the week moments, and then obviously we've already had 2 this year with a player of the month. The guy is absolutely cracked, and I think he deserves nothing but respect on this. I really do rate him. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. Hopefully I did him justice. Team of the year Lewandowski is now complete, and Mbappe is up next for the team of the year to finish off the front 3, and then we will go into the midfielders, defenders, and make sure we get all 11 done. All of them will be in a playlist. If you have only just come to this one, for instance, there is a playlist that I will link down below for all the team of the years, because we're going to be doing them all. And if you want to check out the channel, we've got all the playlists for headliners, rule breakers, goal players, informs, the whole lot. If there's a special type, more than likely it has got its own little category within the channel. So definitely go and have a look over there. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let me know down below if you do come on this video, for instance, and have a team of the year. Let me know down below who you got. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.